So IQONIC is really built on three core pillars. It's built on education, wellness, and travel. Why? Education is the heart of our company. As we get ready to get into this, education is the heart of our company. Again, we want to be able to build a better entrepreneur. We want to be able to help people learn skills that they can take into the marketplace and be able to earn an income. So education is the core of our pillar. Then we have wellness, because what's the point of wealth without health, right? We want to be able to have people look good, feel good, and do good in all that they do. So that's why we have a line of our hero products and our biohacking products with stem cells and NAD plus. Okay, and then lastly, we have travel, right? Because why not, right? Most people, they want to be able to travel the world. I'm going to ask a very simple question to some of the people in the chat box. How many of you guys here would love to be able to visit your dream destination for a quarter of the price? Because we're doing 6 to 12 different group trips a year that you are able to come to with us at a fraction of the cost. And that's what I love, because you get to dream, you get to explore, you get to be able to get cultured, you get to be able to have a lot of fun. Because I'll tell you, at the end of the road, when you get ready to close your eyes and God is calling you home, family, let's be 100% honest, you're not going to remember and you're not going to think about all the money that you made, right? Money is the byproduct of doing what you love, and we love what we do. What you're going to recall is you're going to recall all of the experiences that you had in your life. And some of us are so overworked, we're so underpaid, we're so busy hustling, trying to make money that we are literally giving up and sacrificing time with our family. We're sacrificing vacations, we're sacrificing exploring. But who says you cannot have this all bundled in one company, in one opportunity? That's what we wanted to be able to create here: community, education, wellness, travel. I've been doing this for 15 years. I get paid to travel around the world and speak to people, in a sense, right? And educate them. And I love what we do here. So let's kind of just jump into it, okay? So again, the heart of our company is called IQ Academy. Again, building real world skills for today's digital economy. We're really right now focused and dialed in on day trading, on crypto trading, and then also on digital marketing. All righty. And we have something called the IQ Center. The IQ Center is our online school. This is kind of your one-stop shop. It's like the one touch point where you can access everything. Okay. So from there, on this IQ Center, which we'll take a look at in a minute, we have three core pillars in our educational department. Okay. Core pillar number one is our academies and courses. You are going to get structured academies that's going to basically teach you from A to Z some of the things that you're looking to learn. So if you want to come and you want to get some of the basics, what's Forex, terminologies, essentials, the history, you're going to get high quality videos that's literally going to walk you through the information. And this is important because anything that you do, you have to be able, sorry guys, I'm like here in the kitchen. My whole family came down out of nowhere. Okay. Because my kids are sleeping in my office, and my office is connected to my room. So who thought that was a good idea, right? Me, apparently. Okay. Anyway, so moving forward into that, fully structured, because anything that you do, you have to have a foundation. So we wanted to be able to have that. And in addition, we also have courses. So each of our educators, they offer courses. Every single one of our educators, okay, we have 60 educators. Each one has a course in something that they specialize in. They have something that they specialize in that they do day to day that helps earn them money. Okay. And you will not only be able to get this course, but this takes us to pillar number two. And pillar number two is our live sessions and our strategies. This is where you get to now connect on, 60 interactive live classes a week with our educators and learn from them daily, engage with them daily, potentially earn with them daily as you're looking at the market, as you're analyzing BTC, as you're going through different things. So you get to understudy them, learn their courses, learn their strategies, learn everything that they have. And every single one of our educators is also attached to a strategy. So we're very big on strategies. Okay. So do we have any traders here? Type of 777 for me in the chat. If we have any experienced traders in here, okay. Now listen, I trade. Y'all know I trade. I love trading. Okay. And I've been doing this a very, very long time. All right. We have AI. So with all of our 15 years of experience and with using AI, we've been able to put together some of the most profitable strategies in this entire industry. And what are strategies? Strategies are going to be your tools that's going to basically be your eyes and your ears that's going to scan the market for you 24/7. And when our scanners see an opportunity, it's going to give you a notification, and then you will be able to come here and follow a rule-based system. So it's basically like, in a sense, like a shortcut, okay, where you don't need to know everything. You just need to be able to know enough to start engaging with the market and following our 4-step strategies, okay? And our strategies are not just built to look nice, but our strategies perform good. So whether you are looking for scalping, right? Whether you're looking for 1 minute US 30 hyper scalping within the market, okay? If you're looking for smart money within the market and market structure, we have that for you, right? If you're looking for something like a one-shot kill over here per session, we have that for you as well. This actually has all the historical stuff. But what you're going to see, though, is that if you take a look at our strategies over here, our strategies are just not are not just strategies to be able to be strategies. Let's come over here to gold. This is our gold scanner over here. Let this update over here to the last 365. Just give that a second. Okay. And then you're going to see over here that our scanners are also built for performance. You'll see here that this scanner has a 51% strike rate. In the last 12 months, 1.6 profit factor, took one trade a day per New York session, and is up almost 366%. Now, again, these are not facts or figures or anything that I'm promising to you, but what I am telling you is that this is the type of technology that we are deploying to the market, because we do trade, we do care about what we do, and we want to be able to help people win in a very big way. We want to uncomplicate complicated stuff and make trading accessible, make it fun. Okay. Now, anyway, from there, that really brings us to our third portion. And our third portion is our apps. That's our third pillar right over here. Okay. And our apps, this is really where it's at. Okay. So we have three flagship apps. Our first app is our IQ Social. This is where you're going to get a lot of our manual ideas, okay? And you can actually get access to our ideas on our app. You can kind of come and, we take all of our track records. They're all here, but you can actually come, you can take a look at our apps, okay? You can take a look at our track record that's on here. You could take a look at our ideas that are on our live sessions. Okay, and it's all here for you. Okay, and that's our normal app. Then we have our IQ Sync and IQ Auto. IQ Sync is semi-automation. Okay, an idea comes in, one tap to sync, and then it's immediately mirroring the trade. Now, the flagship app that we have here, okay, is our IQ Auto. Now, let me kind of walk you through IQ Auto really quickly, because we've invested a lot of money. This is a product that's been being built for over 5 years, millions of dollars in here, okay, registered, checked out with the government, okay, following all of the laws, completely compliant in terms of everything that we're doing. And we're the first company to successfully deploy almost 30 different independently verified traders on one platform, and you get access to all of their ideas while controlling your risk hands-free. I mean, it does not get better than this. The future is 100% automation, right? There are people that want education, but there's also people that want technology. They want to be able to be hands-free. So IQ Auto is very simple. You come here, you download the app, okay? You log in with your IQONIC credentials, okay? You have to set up a KYC, right? That's for legal purposes. You have to set up a KYC. Make sure you're not cheating the system, okay? To work with the broker in your jurisdiction. Alrighty. Now, once you're in, you can connect the live account or you can connect the demo account, right? So if you're not ready to put in some live money, again, IQONIC does not own, hold, manage any of your money. You independently have your own money in your own account. You then connect your account to the company, to our IQ Auto, and then you authorize IQ Auto to mirror the trades from our educators. And then you can, again, shut the app on, shut the app off at any time. We don't profit share. We don't do any of that. You keep 100% of all of your money. But if you're not ready to go live, you can do it with demo and kind of just test the waters until you get comfortable, which is what I do recommend. Now, once you're in, now you pick our strategies. And our strategies is our education-based team. So you have 20, almost 30 different people, depending on what jurisdictions you live in. You get to connect them. And when you connect to them, you get to connect to them, and then you get to set your risk per trade per strategy. So if you like this guy and you want to risk a 1% per trade, you could do that. You like this guy, you want to risk a 2% per trade, do that. You like this guy, you want to risk a 3% per trade, you can do that. Okay. And you can control your risk. So that way, you know, every single trade that goes on, if it's a loser, you're mitigating your loss. And you say, okay, I'm comfortable with losing. I have $1,000 account. I'm comfortable with losing $20 per trade, but I can win whatever I want. But I'm comfortable with losing only 20 if it's a bad trade. You can set that up in your risk per trade, so you're in full control. And then what gets even better is that we have something called the safeguard, and this is proprietary to us. So you can set a safeguard, and what the safeguard will do for you is it's going to set a max loss. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you have all 30 educators, you have everybody on a 1% risk per trade, okay? Or let's say you have 20 educators, and then you have 20 educators, they're all on a 1% risk per trade, and they're all sending out one idea a day. That could be a 20% loss for the day. That could be a 20% gain for the day, right? It could be this, it could be that. But let's say you want to protect your bottom line. You can set a safeguard. In this example, let's say it's 20%. This means in the odd event that every single guy was all trading at the same time and they were all losing at the same time, that you will never lose more than 20% of your total account balance. You could set that to 5%, 10%. You could be as conservative or as aggressive as you want. We put the full control in your hand. But again, I want to say that every single one, for legal purposes, every single one of our educators on the platform are documented, verified traders, and we call all of our educators to have a minimum of a 2 to 3% net positive month every month to be able to stay on our platform. And you get access to all 20 of them right here on your platform, okay? So we're very passionate about this project, and we're very passionate about this technology because, again, we trade, right? So we like to use the services ourselves. So if it works for us, it works for other people, okay? So that's that. Now, again, I'm just going to kind of brush through everything else really quickly, okay? So that's our education. Again, recapping, if you're new, academies and courses, if you love education, live streams and strategies, and then if you're looking for hands-free, you got our IQ Auto. So really simple. I mean, it really doesn't get any simpler than that. We got some great products that's going to be released in North America very soon. Again, regain and charge. Again, this just builds, activates the dormant stem cells that are in your body. So you're growing until 25, and then you're aging after 25. So when your body starts breaking down and you're not feeling as good as you used to, this will activate all those dormant stem cells. They will start to on a cellular level. They will go to everything that's wrong in your body and start to internally repair it and protect your telomere end caps, which helps keep you young. So it's a crazy biohacking product that's available. And then NAD Plus, the main product in charge is the NAD Plus, which is just basically energy at a cellular level. So if you're somebody that you need a lot of coffee, you need a lot of Red Bull, energy drinks, this, that, and the third, can't get out of bed, you're groggy, blah, blah, blah. Listen, take this. This will give you energy. It's like energy in a pill. Within 3 weeks, you'll feel like somebody turned the light bulb on your body. You'll have so much energy, you wouldn't even know what to do with yourself with, okay? Do you see how fast I'm talking? Yes, that's the NAD. I just got a lot of energy, right? So the products work, trust me. All right, anyway, from there, just kind of going into our last service is our IQ Atlas. And the IQ Atlas, again, this is our travel service. It's not something that we sell. It's more so something that we experience, okay? But again, this is your ability to be able to just travel the world. And we really start off with IQ Atlas Escapes. This is the heart of our company, which is our group trip. So we're doing tons and tons of group trips. So quick question, how many of you guys would love to go to Japan or go to Greece or go to Egypt or go to the Nile cruise? We actually have one coming up in West Palm Beach. We're going to be going on a 4-day, 3-night cruise to the Bahamas on a brand new Margaritaville ship for $150 all inclusive. I mean, guys, it does not get no better than that. And you get to pop out with like 50 to 100 people from IQONIC and learn in person, meet educators in person, me, Calvin, the company, the leaders in person. We love these things. But look at Japan. This is actually running about 1,200 just for the hotel, about 2,400 per couple. We're giving it for 840 per person. This is 5 days, 4 nights in Tokyo to Mount Fuji. This is taking you to and from the airport with a welcome reception on a tour bus with a guide going into the towns with the komodos. Alrighty, and to the whole zip line going up to Mount Fuji area, and then on the last day, a all dinner cruise on the lake looking at Mount Fuji for 840. I mean, it blows my mind. And we still have about 20 rooms open. So if you guys want to come, you guys need to come immediately. Okay. And we do this all over the world. So you can travel a lot for less, guys. All righty. So make sure you guys are coming out. We also have a concierge service over here. We have an online travel portal that's over here. Again, condos, cruises, hotels, getaways, homes, flights. You can literally search for everything over here. It even has a shopping portal online that if you connect to your PayPal, alrighty, it actually acts as a cash back portal, and then you get to come here and earn cash back while saving yourself money. So you can literally look, guys, literally, you want to go to the Regal, you want to go to the AMC, you want to save tickets, phone, hair, nails, clothing, guys, 10,000 different retailers that are here that you can shop from online. Okay, I love saving money. All right, I used to spend a lot of money back in the day. I'm all about being conservative, saving money, keeping money within the house. And then you have that here, if you're kind of into that stuff. But anyway, that kind of really just wraps it up. And then we also have a travel agent based program, which we can get into on another call. But we also help our members become government certified travel agents available in the United States only. So you get a full portal, you get to do the whole thing, book condos, cruises, hotel, everything, and earn real cash commissions. Once you earn $5,000 in commissions, you'll be able to be qualified to pay $200 for a license. After that, through our government travel agency called Travelology, and then you get an IATN agent badge and you become recognized as official government certified travel agent in America. And then you guys unlock a whole nother world of discounts and things like that, guys. So we have just so much going on. Okay. Now, look, picking the package, this is really, really simple. We have 3 packs. We have Pro and Prime. Pro comes with the IQ ideas. Prime comes with the sync. But if you're somebody that's looking for the automation, that's the big boy. Okay, that's the IQ Elites. All righty. So this is where you need to pay attention. This is you can join any package that you want, but I really recommend this package. It runs you $299 to start off. Okay, gets you 115 CV, and then it's $215 a month after. The automation is expensive and stuff like that, so that's why the price is a little bit packy, a little bit pricey. But we have some other ones, 150 a month, 175 a month. But if you're looking for the automation, it's in this pack, 215 a month. Absolutely amazing. If you want travel, you can add that on for $35, bringing you to around 250 a month for the whole membership. Okay. But how about this? What if you can get it not for free, but what if you can get your membership waived? Okay. So this is where I want to kind of, as we start to digress and I get you guys out of here. We have an ambassador program with our company. All righty. So if you're somebody that says, hey, I don't want to just use the services, these services are so amazing, so life changing, they're so great. I want to be able to share these persons, share these services, and help other people explore something that's doing great in my life. You can choose to become an ambassador with us. And the ambassador starts off at something called 4 and no more. So long story short, what happens is that if you refer 4 people to the company, okay, maybe they want to travel, maybe they want automation, whatever they want, maybe they want community. You refer 4 people to the company. As long as those 4 people are active, you'll never have to pay a membership fee. Never. If one drops off, you can replace them. That's it. So just think about that. Do you know 4 people that can benefit from hands-free automation, Do you know four people that might want to be able to travel the world and do a couple of different things? Do you know four people that might want to be able to actually learn the skill set of trading and being able to have their money, multiply their money, gain that skill set, right? Do you know any people? I think we all know a few people. Okay, so you can actually have your own little like inner circle. You don't have to be here by yourself. You can invite some of your closest friends, work with them, grow with them, and get your membership free. Now, guess what happens? What if they come in, they want to get their membership for free as well? Okay, well, this is where you can actually become an actual affiliate of the company. Okay, and you can actually earn an income. And guys, right now everything is digital marketing. Everything is influencing. You cannot go to TikTok, Instagram, anybody without trying to sell you something that they're not earning money off of. This is just the way of the world. It's social sharing. If you're going to share things that you do and you love, why not get paid from it? Right? Because if you're not getting paid for it, then guess who's keeping all the money? The company. So do you want us to keep all the money? Do you want us to share some money with you? Right? You're going to share your Aveda products, this product, that product. Like, hello, break me off something, right? So that's kind of how this works. So for $15, you can opt in to actually become an affiliate. And if you become an affiliate, then guess what happens? You can actually start to profit share with the company. And as your network begins to build, the company will start to profit share with you. Okay. So you can earn fast start commissions up to $100 per referral. And then as you start building your network, what happens is you basically have two enrollment lines, and you have you have volume, sales volume that's getting built on the left line, sales volume that's getting built on the right line. And as your sales volume on both lines begin to grow, if this is going to help you rank up, like in the military, it's going to help you rank up. And as you rank up and go higher, you get to unlock higher levels of income. And that's how that works here. So, as an example, you're doing $700 in sales on the left, $700 in CV on the right. You're able to be eligible to earn $175 per week. Okay, so think about that. So that's like a really good staple rank over there, right? 700 on the left, 700 sales volume on the right, and you're now making 175 a week. That is a really amazing profit share with you. And if you begin to take this series, you can go from 700, 15, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, and eventually you can work your way up to $1 million if this is something that you tend to actually take seriously. Okay, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. When it comes to IQONIC, I try to get through the information as fast as possible for you guys. And I hope I did phenomenal. But it's really been absolutely my pleasure to be able to be here, to be with every single one of you guys. Again, thank you for your time. I know it's late. For me, it's 10 p.m. at night. I do not have to be on this call, but I really support Matt, Leanne. And again, I want to thank Calvin and all of you guys that have come on here. And if you hear anything, just hear one thing. I want you guys to just hear our hearts. Okay. We're not here to money. I want you guys to understand that money is the byproduct of doing what you love. We all want to make money. We all want to make money, and you're going to make money. We're going to make money. We're all going to do this in life, but we really hold strong to our values. Like, we love the company that we're building. We love the service that we're building. We love the community that we're building. And that's what I want here. I want a strong community of entrepreneurs, people that care, people that are leaning in, people that we're able to pour into, people that are able to grow. And hopefully you will be able to grow into a leader, grow into the person God has called you to be, and continue to flourish in life. Okay. That's what I wish over you guys. All right. So love you guys. Thank you guys. And Matt, I'm gonna pass it back to you. Thank you, brother.